And thank you guys. I'm completely happy to. It's 8:31, so I was hoping to be done at 8:30. So I'm happy to take some questions.
I have
Yeah.
a question. So are you going to leave the title just in this enigmatic mystery, or are you going to explain it to us at all?
Which molecule? Are you talking about?
Well, all I'll say about that, because it definitely becomes an important character in the book, is that I'm pretty much planning for just a clear-minded adventure. As you can tell, maybe, obviously, I went down there with the plans to do a lot of healthy activities, and one particular adventure brought me in contact with this mysterious stranger who gifted me a very large amount of a mind-bending molecule that I was able then to share with lots of people that I came into contact with, and adventures that I went on, prompting a lot of just interesting conversations and thoughts along the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there any pictures?
Yeah.
Can we see them?
Oh, I wish. That'd be great.
Like in the book. Like, is that?
Oh, should I include maybe a little pictorial segment? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, because it's it's, I would say 98% truth. There's just like I change names because just to protect the innocent and the not innocent, more importantly, and also things. What's interesting too is all the while. So my style for this book is very much like there's an adventure going on this trip down Central America. All the while back home is the adventure that's unfolding in this community that I've taken a break from. Well, it turns out that the little altercation with the beaver, that was funny at first. First it was like, let's make t-shirts like respect the beaver. It'd be really funny. Well, turns out that the funny joke quickly turned into like the thing that was threatening, at least the thing that prompted the very close, like what was really like a community that was about to break apart. So it turned really from like a joke into a serious thing pretty quickly. And so all the while I'm down there, I'm calling in to the community, trying to figure out what we're going to do. Like the social dynamics falling apart. There's issues with money that are happening, and the loan that we had on the property. And meanwhile, I'm trying to find all these answers down there, and a lot of the communities I'm coming in contact with are having their own struggle of some sort or another. It's a funny thing. So like a big part of the book is like the adventure that's happening down there, the adventure that's happening back home in my absence that I like am tuning into now and then, while all the time realizing how like a big part of the book is like how all communities struggle so hard. It's like, why are we doing this? And what is it all about? And so I get into some of that. As well. So yeah, most of it's true. It could really have actually a picture segment because a lot of this is based off of most of it's based off of real stuff and real experiences that I went through. So maybe I'll have to at least say it can have a black and white pictorial segment, and if my crowdfunder does well, then maybe I can upgrade to color. We'll see. I can't make any promises yet.
It's a special version,
The
right?
penis limo, though.
Oh, did I get a picture of the penis limo?
That's
I can't believe that. Isn't that great?
Dramatic recreation.
Can you imagine that place, the treehouse? It was even more wild than I think I could capture. Can you imagine that place in the middle of nowhere in Nicaragua? So a
So
question.
you in a skirt.
I look great in a skirt, though. I'm quite like a Nordic woman, Scandinavian, Viking style.
How old were you during this trip?
That was just a couple years ago. Yeah. Any other questions? Well, thank you guys so much. Happy to hang out for a little bit, and if anybody wants to, we were thinking about maybe going for a little soak, just hang out time, sauna or whatnot. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming, everybody.
Well, thank you for sharing that. It was
Yeah.
really entertaining.
Thanks.